Hi, I'm James Ellis, and I wrote this article, so I stand by it. I just want to make sure you saw this horrible, hideous face in front of this article. I do honestly believe that content can save job descriptions. If you haven't gotten to the point where you don't think your job descriptions are painful and brutal and horrible and near useless, in fact, sometimes worse than useless, you're not paying attention. Frankly, and if you don't believe that, you should step away from the rest of this article because you're not going to buy any of it. And frankly, if you haven't looked at it, it's because if you don't believe that, it's probably because you haven't tried to find a job the way most people find a job, where you read the job descriptions and trying to figure out, reading between the tea leaves, so to speak, what is this job really? The problem, of course, is that if I told you have to go change all your job descriptions, you'd immediately go, boop, and that's the end of this article. And I'm not saying that. I know there's legal ramifications. I know there are regulatory ramifications. I know there's a reason why they are horrible the way they are. I'm not asking you to destroy them. I'm asking you to take a step farther. I'm asking you to surround that horrible nugget of I guess I have to with really interesting, juicy content that really tells a story, that turns this horrible nugget of to I get it now. I understand what you're trying to say. So that's really what I'm saying. Content is really about telling the story that makes that job description mean something valuable. And it's not just a list of legal requirements of who is allowed to apply for this job and who will be considered. And I think that's really how you can keep the infrastructure that you already have in terms of job descriptions and legal and regulatory, but still build and tell a story about that job that legal and regulatory requirements would never have let you done. You add to it. And I think it's a good way to say, okay, there's the job we need to focus on this week, this month, this year. Build a bunch of content around it. When it works, move to the next one. And the content that you built on that first set of jobs will live for a very, very long time. It's not like yesterday's newspaper. It's not going to be parrot dropping fodder kind of thing. It's something that lives for a very long time. So that's really why I think content can save job descriptions. Enjoy the rest of the article. Please ask questions or leave comments. I do actually read those. There is a real person behind a lot of these articles, so most of them, actually, all of them. And in this case, it's me. So please leave a comment or leave a question, and I'll happily do what I can to answer it. Thanks.